What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing part 2 of a special that I'm doing with WhatIfAdrian. He actually has part 1 on his channel, so if you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Then you can come back here and finish the story that he and I are working on together. So I think it's a pretty solid story and you guys might like it, so definitely check it out. Also, if you're new to the channel, I'm actually doing a giveaway for this bad boy, and it's super easy to enter, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well. And if you enjoy this video and you'd like to see more, or you want to check out my other videos, I'd recommend that. Please consider liking, subscribing, and turn notifications. I'd really appreciate it. It'd help out the channel. Now, with that said, let us begin. Mace and the other Jedi prepared a plan, knowing they wouldn't have much time to strike at this Darth Sidious. Inside the council chambers, Maul remains captured and surrounded by clone troopers, their blasters prepped to kill. Maul peered around the room and began to taunt the youngest, least experienced of the squad, getting the soldier upset. After a minute of causing the clone to build in anger, the young clone finally had enough. He went to punch Maul, but that was exactly what the Dark One needed. The clone swung his fist, however, Maul was able to dodge the blow and grab the man's blaster, shooting the young clone down. Using the Force, Maul leapt into the air, shooting 2 more clones. Rex commanded his men to kill Maul as the Jedi heard the commotion outside. They rushed in the room to find the former Sith assassin having a standoff with Rex and his men. Within seconds, Maul used the Force to pull Kit Fisto's lightsaber hilt from his belt into his hand, severing the cuffs that bound his wrists. Mace ordered the troops to hold their fire as Maul stood alone, his back against a window, overlooking the great Coruscant horizon. Master Windu and his companions attempted to reason with Maul, revealing that he was outnumbered. Suddenly, a call came over Captain Rex's holocommunicator. It was Palpatine. He mentions that General Kenobi and Commander Cody managed to defeat General Grievous, and with his death, the end of the war was in sight. Maul stood silent, his blade still prepped to kill. Anakin looked from Palpatine's hologram to Maul. He could tell there was something up. Maul knew something more. Palpatine tells Rex that it's time to move forward with the next phase. He executes Order 66 with the Jedi standing quiet. Seconds later, Maul shatters the glass behind him and throws himself from the window. "I got him," Anakin said, igniting his lightsaber and leaping after the Zabrak. As Jedi Masters Mace Windu, Kit Fisto, Saesee Tiin, and Agent Kohler watched Skywalker launch after Maul, Rex and his troopers raised their blasters towards the Jedi's back. Anakin could hear faint blaster fire behind him, but he thinks nothing of it, for right now his mind is focused on catching Maul. As Maul reached the edge of the roof, he leapt to a nearby flat surface with Anakin right behind him. He turned quickly and met Skywalker's blade with his own. Anakin was obviously still very angry with Maul. But as their fight continued, Maul revealed that Skywalker's revenge was all for nothing, for Sidious has already enacted his final plan. Maul tells Skywalker to search his feelings, to discover the truth within him. While Anakin didn't want to, part of him had already known the truth. Skywalker disarmed the Sith and kicked him to the ground. He held his blade to the monster's neck and prepped to kill him. But before Anakin could finish Maul off, a blaster bolt struck Anakin in the back, knocking him down to the ground next to Maul. Maul looked to see who fired the blast that subsequently saved his life. His savior was Captain Rex, beaten and bloodied. Maul slowly stood to his feet, grabbing Skywalker's lightsaber. He ignited the blade and prepped for a fight. The clone captain slowly lowered his weapon. He tells Maul that his life is his if he spares Skywalker. Maul is obviously confused by the entire situation, but takes the captain's advice and flees from the scene. Rex has his troops airlift Anakin back to the Chancellor's chambers where Palpatine stands triumphant. As Anakin lays at the Chancellor's feet wounded, Rex explains that Maul escaped, but the rest of the temple will soon fall as well. Palpatine ravishes in the delectable taste of victory and sends the rest of the clones out of the room. He explains to Rex that Anakin will no longer be manipulated anymore, for now he knows the truth. And so, he will need to be brainwashed into becoming his apprentice. As Palpatine studied Anakin's wound, he realized there was something off. He peeked his fingers through the hole in Anakin's shirt, but there was no wound. He peered up, wondering what was going on. Suddenly, a blaster bolt fired through the old Sith's chest, then another, and another. The Chancellor fell to his knees, then to the ground. He looked up at the traitor clone. He asked him what he was doing, for he was disobeying Order 66. Rex removed his helmet, saying,
"The oppression of the Sith will never return."
Palpatine was shocked to see that it wasn't Rex under his armor. It was Mace Windu.
"You have lost, my lord."
Windu fired off one more shot into the Chancellor's head, finishing off the old Sith once and for all. Windu knelt down next to Anakin, who it turns out was only stunned by Windu earlier, and Mace faked a real blaster bolt mark on his shirt. The path to undo what Palpatine did will be a long one, but for now, there is no Sith Lords. There is only the Jedi, the Republic, and a very long road to peace. So there you go, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this fun little experiment between WhatIfAdrian and I. We might do another one in the future. If you guys want to see one, let us know in the comments below. Maybe we'll do one next month or something. So if you have any cool ideas for a possible one we can work together on, let us know in the comments below. Maybe I'll go first next time. He'll go second after me. But yeah, like I said, just let us know in the comments below. But that's it for now, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I have a bunch of other videos too you might like, so go check them out. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.